How are you?
Like your new badge?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome.
Oh, nice. Let me see. Whoa. Get a nice look. So, tell me, who are you?
I'm Christopher Haas.
Chris.
I'm Angelo's nephew.
Great. How are you related?
I'm his brother Joseph is my father.
Okay, great.
Yep.
And is your dad a soldier too, or?
No, he retired from Passaic County Sheriff's Department as a captain.
So
Yep.
you rolled into service.
Yeah, I just recently got out of the Marine Corps and just got back from deployment in Africa and then jumped over into North Charleston Police Department.
Whoa.
So I work with Anthony, Angelo's brother.
Did you give Angelo that flag that's in his office?
I don't believe so. It depends on what flag.
Oh, someone brought a flag back from overseas.
Okay. It might have been. I brought back a lot of flags.
What influence does he have on you?
Oh, it's been fantastic. I mean, I've always wanted to be go into law enforcement ever since I was a little kid, and it's just a family tradition for us.
That's great.
Every brother and then pretty much everyone in the family has been going into law enforcement, and I've been doing this for about a year now, and I love it.
Wonderful.
Yep.
You looking forward to tonight?
Absolutely.
Chief?
Absolutely. I think he's going to be a fantastic chief. He's 100% dedicated to his department and influencing the community and his fellow officers.
Excellent.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate your sharing.
Yep.
And enjoy tonight's service.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Jerry. This is Jerry Gamble. Jerry, why don't you introduce yourself to our audience?
Retired Chief Jerry Gamble.
I've known Jerry a long time.
Yes, you have. I've been to many functions at your church.
Right,
Yes, over the years. Yep. And this is a proud moment for him tonight. You know, proud for me to see. He was the last guy I hired before I retired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, full time.
Interesting, yeah.
But I actually hired him in 1996 as a dispatcher.
Here
In Haledon.
Right.
And then I made him an auxiliary police officer, and then I moved him up to a Class 2 special, which you have to go to the police academy and all for. And then he also became the recycling coordinator.
Wow.
He did
still
some
around.
he did some crossing guard work for us. But then in 2001 there was an opening, and I saw what I saw in him, and I recommended him to be hired as the next full-time police
Well,
officer.
wasn't that a great choice?
Yeah. And then his career just blossomed. I don't remember the exact dates, but then he moved up to sergeant after I was gone,
Right.
and then lieutenant. Yeah.
Tell me, what is it about Angelo that made his career blossom, as you say?
He was a type of guy that was dedicated to the work. You know, he wasn't one to just be there for no reason. He worked hard, because when you're a Class 2 special, I require you to do foot patrol, do patrol in the vehicles, be available for special assignments like parades or major fires or anything like that. And he was always there, always there. So when I had the opportunity to make him full-time, I took a shot, and the mayor and council approved it, and
That's great.
his career just moved up as he went along. You
I
know?
was here a few months ago when he was made deputy
Yeah.
chief, and
Yeah.
now this is really a special.
Yes, this is the top of the line.
Exactly.
You're not going any further. That title of chief, you never lose now.
Right.
You're always going to get that called that. I still get it when I meet
Yeah, of
people.
course, when I
Hey,
see you
chief,
too.
you know they don't forget it. You can't go any higher. This is it.
That's
you know?
great.
Yeah. And
Well, thank you for being so much part of his life and sharing tonight, Jerry.
I told him, I met with him the other day, and I told him my phone is always available.
Good.
Any advice I can give you, I'll be glad to do it. And in fact, my speech tonight is an advisory speech,
Oh, nice.
just to give him some references to what he should do and shouldn't do.
Great.
So
From a pro.
well, I don't want to say I'm a pro. I did a lot of years. I was a chief for over 20 years.
Wow, that's
yeah.
great.
So,
That's great.
but I wish him luck.
Good.
And times are getting rough for the police. Times are getting rough. It's not the same. When I was on the job, we're lucky if we wrote one report a week.
Oh.
Now, I heard they made over 700 arrests last year. Yeah. And Haledon was a nice, quiet town.
Right.
Now, it's not so quiet anymore. You knew every car on the street. You know who owned what car.
Wow.
Now,
Small
I'm
town.
sure you don't know anymore.
No, it's not Mayberry
No,
any
no,
longer.
and the people walking down the street, you probably say, "Who's that?" Where we knew everybody. So, no, it's a tough job now. Really, really tough.
And you got a tough guy for it.
Well, he is a good guy as long as he has a good department under him and he treats his men fairly. That's the main thing.
And women. Are there women in
Let me
on the
change that.
force? Yes.
As long as he treats all the officers.
Yeah, very good, Jeff.
Yeah, all the officers.
Times
good.
are changing.
Yes.
Thank you
that's
very
it.
much for your
Okay.
insights, Jerry. We'll
Thanks.
see you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I'm here with Rosalind Gaffney, Angelo Daniele's grandmother. Okay, Rosalind?
Yeah, Roz.
Rosalind wanted to make sure we take a good picture of her. She doesn't photograph well, but I think you do photograph well.
Oh, well, thank you.
How elegant you are tonight.
Oh, thank you. That's
Tell me,
very nice.
Rosalind, what's your impression about what's going on tonight?
I think it's fabulous. I think he's a wonderful young man. I love him to death.
And talented.
Very.
Everybody had accolades, wonderful things to say
Yeah,
about him.
yeah, he's a wonderful person.
Give me the thing that stands out most in your mind about Angelo.
Well, it's his caring, I think. In where I live with my daughter, we also have an aunt there. That would be Michael's aunt, and she's 102.
God bless
Swear
her.
to God.
Wow.
And I live there also. And when he comes, he pays very special attention to the old babes, you know. And it's very nice. It's very consoling. He comes in, he's very affectionate, and he's just I love him to death.
Yeah, he's such an affectionate person.
He's
It's
a very
true.
nice person, yeah.
And you
So-
think under all that affection, there's a hard piece to him that he can run the
Oh,
system?
I'm sure. Yeah, you hear him talk about the police department and, you know, I don't know, thank God I don't know too much about the police department. I've never been that unfortunate
Good.
to get caught.
Yeah, that's true. You're on
Oh,
the
he
other.
doesn't tape all that.
No, he's not taping it. No, it's just being
Gee,
said.
getting caught.
Anything you
Okay.
want to say? You want to tell Angelo about tonight, or
No, congratulations, and God bless you. We wish you all the best.
thank you very much, Graham. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
the
I
assistance.
think you're very good at this.
Well, we try. God bless you.
Bless you too.
Hi, I'm here with Honesty. Honesty is Angelo Daniele's niece, right?
Yes.
So tell me about Uncle. You call him Uncle?
Yes.
And what are you going to do tonight?
I'm going to be holding the Bible.
And you held the Bible before for him,
Yes.
haven't you? When he became deputy chief. Do you remember when else you held it?
Not really.
Not really, but you've been around for quite a while. So tell me, what's he like?
He's funny.
He's big. Big and funny. Does he pick you up?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Tell me, what's the number one thing you like about Uncle Angelo?
That he's funny.
That he's funny. He's a comedian, huh? He makes you laugh. Mm-hmm. Good. And how old are you?
9.
So you've known him for 9 years. And who's this little guy here?
Peanut.
Oh, Peanut. How are you, Peanut? Peanut's. Can you say hello? No? Peanut. No, he's shy. Peanut's shy. Ooh, and who's this?
How are you?
Hi.
You look so beautiful. Oh,
And,
sorry.
no, come back. We'll get her later. Thank you very much for meeting and chatting about Uncle Angelo. I'm here with Marissa, and she is going to tell us how she becomes the black sheep of the family.
I think I'm the only one in the family in medicine. My husband, Angelo's brother, Joseph Muccio, just retired from the Passaic County Sheriff's Department as captain. My brother was in law enforcement. I have cousins in law enforcement. I married law enforcement. And I'm the one in medicine.
That's great.
Yeah.
We've interviewed Angelo before, and he gave me the whole history of his family
Yes.
in whether it's law enforcement or military.
Right, and my son now is following in the footsteps, so the family tradition is continuing.
That's great. How old's your son?
He's 27. You just interviewed him.
That was
Christopher,
your
that's
son?
my son, yes. He graduated the Marine Corps, and now he's with Angelo's brother down in North Charleston,
Yes,
serving
he
in the
mentioned
same
that.
police
That is
department.
great.
Yes,
That's
we're very
great.
proud of them, very proud of them.
I want to know the secret to maintaining your youth.
The reality is I don't wear any makeup during work. You know, it's
Completely
just
honest.
it's scrubs and a hair that runs up, and that's it. You know, and you live that way 7 days a week for the other side of the work. I think it kind of saves things for the years a little bit more.
That's great. Tell me one thing that stands out in your mind about Angelo.
I think, and I don't mean to say this in a cheeky way, he really is dedicated to his work. I think there are people who end up in law enforcement for a wide range of reasons. Some of them, really love the power of the job. Some really like to serve their community. Angelo is just 110% in his commitment to Haledon and his performance for Haledon. So I've watched him amongst all of our family members, in all truthfulness. He really is the most dedicated, the 24/7. He's thinking about it on his time off. What can he do better? What can he make better in terms of programs? I think Haledon could not be any luckier. You know, in New Jersey, with politics being difficult and challenging, sometimes, you know, people who end up in the top administration perhaps don't always have that. Angelo is 110% committed to developing the best he can for that department for Haledon. And I think it's just going to be exciting to watch someone that young with that much intelligence and focus and drive and see what he's going to do.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Jerry Gamble, who hired him how many years ago, spoke so highly of him that you zeroed in on it as well.
I think he's going to do great things. It's going to be fun to watch.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. You stay well. This is Father frLouScurti interviewing various members of Angelo Daniele's family preceding his being sworn in as chief here in Haledon, New Jersey. Okay, I'm here with Marty Lear, and he is one of the in-laws here today honoring Angelo. Thank you very much, Marty, for agreeing for the interview.
Okay.
Tell me, what do you know best about Angelo?
Well, I know he is a very force. He's a good force, you know, and he always has a good disposition, and he's always ready to help anybody.
Wow.
Anybody that needs help, he's right there.
So a generous, caring person.
Yes.
That
yes,
is great.
Yes.
How long have you known him?
In years, oh wow. Well, I'm 90.
God bless you.
And he is, how old is he?
He's about 40.
About 40.
Yeah. So you've known him all his life, probably.
Yeah.
That's
pretty much.
great. That's great.
Yeah.
You want to say something special to him? He's going to see this video someday.
Yes.
What would you say to him?
Angelo, I always respected the image that you carry. He carries a very positive image.
God bless you.
And very inspiring.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Quite welcome.
And have a good seat, and we'll see you during the ceremony.
Okay, thanks.
This has been Father Lou with various members of the family, and we'll be back. I'm here with Frank Conca, a member of the police force, who's known Angelo for quite a while. Angelo, do I have your permission to
Absolutely.
video this?
Absolutely.
Okay, so he's your best friend.
Literally one of my closest friends I have on this walking this planet.
And how long have you known him?
10 years. 10 years.
And you work side by side.
Due to our close friendship, at first they said they would never pair us together, but once he made sergeant in, I want to say 2012, they had no choice but to put me on his shift, and we had a blast.
Give me one of his chief characteristics that will make him appropriate for this position as chief.
Oh, he's definitely earned a spot, literally coming from the very, very entry-level position in the borough of Haledon, starting as a auxiliary police officer and a dispatcher, getting promoted to Special Class 2, and from Special Class 2, getting promoted to police officer here in Haledon. And again, literally went up the chain. Literally, he's seen every rank. Once he got promoted from sergeant to lieutenant, as lieutenant, he became the officer in charge upon Deputy Chief Kevin Gottheiner retiring, and he earned it. He earned the spot. He was promoted to deputy chief late. I want to say 2016, late 2016, and here we are at can we say a coronation?
Right. That's great. Anything you want to say him special?
Chief, obviously you are one of my closest friends, and you know I never ever took your friendship for granted or took advantage of it, and I will continue to serve you with the utmost respect and honor that you deserve. You earned it, my friend.
Thank you, I really
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
Great to see you
again.
Thank you, sir.
I'm here with Anthony Daniele, and if he looks similar to Angelo Daniele, it's because he is an identical twin brother, also with the uniform. Thank you very much, Anthony, for agreeing to this interview.
Thank you, Father.
Tell me something insightful about Angelo that the average person doesn't know. I don't want dirty secrets, but
Right. Hard worker. We've been mindset for being cops our whole entire life. That'll never change. We're embedded in this.
It's amazing.
It's in the bloodline.
You both grew up wanting to be police officers.
Yes, we did. I can't give you all my secrets, but I'm going to tell a little story when I get out there. Hopefully he'll like it.
Good,
yes,
good,
I'm going to tell everybody how we got here tonight, how this all started.
I interviewed Angelo in his office a few weeks ago, and they're online on YouTube, and he gave me the history of the family. Like, we have uncles and grandparents.
Right.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, we're both a fifth-generation police.
That's wonderful.
So, we've
Anything you want
continued
to say to him online?
Yes.
For the world to hear.
Congratulations. I love you, and you're my hero, always.
Thank you very much, Anthony.
Welcome.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
No, not at all.
Hi, I'm here with Mayor Dominic Stampone, who will be appointing Angelo Daniele as Chief of Police tonight. Thank you very much, Mayor, for being...
Father Lou, nice to see you as always.
Again.
Welcome again to the
I
borough.
like your very fancy...
A little splash of color.
You need that.
I need it especially.
It looks like a little Italian. You know, it looks like the Italian...
We can believe that.
Carriages.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Tell
Want me
me.
to hold it, or are you the...
Oh.
Do I get the...
Yeah, okay. You want to play with it?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Tell me, why Angelo? Why are you appointing Angelo?
Well, to be honest, Angelo has earned the right to be appointed chief. Angelo is a terrific story, having started with the borough at the very lowest level of law enforcement. In fact, he started as a civilian in the police department, worked his way up. He's earned the right to lead this department. He has basically done so for the last year or so anyway, in the position of deputy chief as the officer in charge. So we're excited to make formal tonight what essentially has been happening in practice for the last year. He is a conscientious professional. He takes his job so seriously, and he has the respect of his entire department. He certainly has our respect, and I think that the residents are going to love to have someone they can go to and know that their concerns can be answered. So we're looking forward to a big night.
Excellent. And what is the outstanding piece of the affirming, actually setting him in?
So under our form of government, I asked the council to make this appointment. It's called, it's a mayoral appointment with the advice and consent of the council, and that essentially means that these folks have to vote in the affirmative. So if 4 of the 6 vote yes, and tonight, frankly, I expect all 6 to vote yes.
Oh, you're going to do the vote tonight?
Absolutely.
Excellent, interesting.
And in that case, he will be officially installed, and his tenure begins today.
That is wonderful. Thank you very much, Dominic.
Thank you, Father Lou.
I really appreciate you once again.
Thank you for coming out tonight as well, supporting
us.
It's my honor.
It's my honor.
Good night.